We don't just make cars, we craft stories. Stories that have been part of our lives, that have made history. Guided by a clear vision. Freedom of movement for everyone. Today, mobility is undergoing a fundamental transformation. It touches us all and enables our dreams. Connecting cities, connecting people, connecting present and future. It's about exploring new opportunities, responding to new needs, and all in harmony with the world around us. In this new era of mobility, it's not about being the biggest, it's about pursuing greatness. That is why we, a diverse and talented group of 400,000 men and women, working in 50 countries around the world, and powering iconic vehicles and mobility brands with millions of ideas, unbounded creativity, enormous passion, and a competitive spirit, are committed to pursuing new horizons and shaping a better world for the generations to come. We are combining our strengths, talents, and experience to provide our customers and society with the most distinctive, appealing, versatile, and sustainable range of mobility solutions. Because today is where we anticipate the needs of our customers and where tomorrow's solutions are conceived. And we know that together we can create a better future. Today is the first day of our new story. Stellantis, pursuing greatness.
Siamo Stellantis.
Somos Stellantis. Je suis Stellantis.
Siamo Stellantis.
Somos Stellantis.
Wir sind Stellantis.
Jesteśmy Stellantis.
Eħna Stellantis.
We are Stellantis.
Good morning and good afternoon. My name is Paola Garzonio, and I am in charge of technology scouting in the global organization of Stellantis. I'm very pleased and honored to attend the NextRise event this year and to have the opportunity to have contacts with a so important ecosystem in the advanced technology arena, such as the South Korean one. I hope that this participation will bring concrete opportunities to meet new potential partners. Before to share with you the technology scouting process in Stellantis and our activities in partnership with startups, I would like to spend some minutes in presenting you the key facts of the Stellantis group. In January 16, 2021, the merger between Peugeot Group PSA and Fiat Chrysler Automobiles FCA led the path to the creation of Stellantis NV. Stellantis is a leading global mobility player guided by a clear mission: to provide freedom of movement for all through distinctive, appealing, affordable, and sustainable mobility solutions. Our company's strength lies in our iconic brand portfolio. Through our 17 brands, we offer a full spectrum of choice, from luxury, premium, and mainstream passenger vehicles to pickup trucks, SUVs, and light commercial vehicles, as well as dedicated mobility, financial, and parts and service brands. Another great strength of this new company is the diversity and talent of its 300,000 people around the world who bring their passion and experience to their work every day. And while we are a truly global organization, we remain deeply rooted in the communities in which we operate. Regarding Q1 2021 operational results, we recorded important achievements with growth in all regions. Net revenues of 34.3 billion euros or 37 billion euros on a pro forma basis, up 14% compared to Q1 2020 on a pro forma basis, primarily due to higher overall volumes, positive net pricing, improved market mix, mainly in North America and enlarged Europe, as well as favorable vehicle mix. Consolidated shipments of 1,477,000 units or 1,567,000 units on a pro forma basis, up 11%. Consolidated shipments are reflecting strong consumer demand and retail mix, as well as the impact of COVID-related temporary production suspensions in Q1 2020, partially offset by Q1 2021 production losses due to semiconductor shortages. Overall, we consolidated the market leadership in Europe 30, with market share improved to 23.6%, and in South America with market share to 22.2%. Regarding the new launches, we began the commercial launch of all-new Opel Mokka in March 2021 to European consumers, and all-new Grand Wagoneer, and next-generation Jeep Grand Cherokee production launches remain on track for late Q2 2021 and Q3 2021 respectively. As you saw, Stellantis starts from a position of considerable strength, with robust operating margins reflecting the company's leading positions in North America, Europe, and Latin America, in addition to significant potential in important markets such as China, Africa, the Middle East, Oceania, and India. The company expects to leverage its size and economies of scale as an enabler to invest in innovative mobility solutions for its customers. This synergy will be achieved through the implementation of smart purchasing and investment strategies, optimizing powertrain and platform utilization, and the focus on cutting-edge technologies application. Stellantis already has industrial operations in more than 30 countries and the ability to deliver vehicles and services in more than 130 markets. In this new era of mobility, our portfolio of brands is uniquely positioned to offer distinctive and sustainable solutions to meet the evolving needs of customers, as they embrace electrification, connectivity, autonomous driving, and shared ownership. As the electrified market continues to grow, Stellantis is well positioned today with 29 electrified models available and plans to introduce 10 additional vehicles by the end of this year, while by 2025, electrified models will be offered 100% for every launched global model. This important presence in the scenario of the electrified vehicle allows Stellantis to be CO2 compliant in Europe since today, and is allowing us to have a clear roadmap for compliance through 2025. The company is strongly committed to playing an active part in contributing to the societies in which it operates, as it works toward achieving a long-term goal of carbon neutrality across all products, assembly plants, and other facilities.
Like Renegade and Compass 4xe, Wrangler does not only speak to our traditional customers. Outdoor fans will be amazed. Electrification makes this model the most capable Wrangler ever. But the others will be even more surprised. Those looking for an SUV to use every day, who are unwilling to compromise between freedom, fun, and respect for the environment. Because Wrangler 4xe can go zero emissions while offering comfort, safety, technology, connectivity, and a smooth drive. 4xe is the Jeep superpower that pushes boundaries and makes Wrangler Jeep as always and more Jeep than ever. Fearless as a hero must be, but capable to deal responsibly with any kind of challenge. Let's find out how it manages to do so.
Wrangler 4xe is the most technologically advanced Wrangler ever, and sets new standards both for the UV category and for the 4x4 traction capability. Wrangler 4xe combines the power of a latest generation turbo gasoline engine with two high-voltage electric motors. This enables Wrangler to deliver its best performance of all times in Europe. 380 horsepower combined, with maximum torque of 637 Nm.
Let's see what is the propulsion system that makes this possible. The internal combustion engine is a 2-liter direct injection turbocharged gasoline engine of the global medium engine family, and provides exceptional responsiveness, performance, and fuel efficiency. Let's move on to the electric part. A high-voltage, liquid-cooled electric motor generator is mounted on the front of the engine and replaces the alternator. This motor generator delivers extra torque to the engine, ensures seamless start and stop operation, and generates energy for the battery pack. The second electric motor generator is mounted in the robust and well-proven TorqueFlite 8-speed automatic transmission and replaces the conventional torque converter. An on-off clutch is mounted between the engine and e-motor. When the clutch is open, the electric motor drives the transmission in fully electric operation. When it is closed, the torque from the engine and the e-motor combine together. A variable clutch mounted behind the e-motor manages engagement with the transmission to improve drivability and efficiency.
Talking about scouting and partnership with startups, I want to highlight that Stellantis put in place a global organization and process to engage startups with the two main targets: to support the strategy in advanced technology development, to ensure product competitiveness with unique selling proposition for our brands in the field of ADAS, connectivity, electrification, and to enable a new sustainable mobility. And to support the need of the whole organization, in particular in the field of new businesses and services, allowing additional revenues and savings. With a global network of more than 40 intermediates in terms of formalized or collaborative partners, such as accelerators, we can, for instance, mention the partnership with Plug and Play in Detroit and with the Techstars in Turin, Italy, incubators, universities, venture capital, consulting companies, etc. And in parallel, taking advantage of our Stellantis R&D locations worldwide, our target is to leverage the best ecosystems in the world. The main areas where we put in place these partnerships are Europe, France, Italy, Sweden, Germany, Israel, US, Silicon Valley and Michigan, China, India, and Brazil. And we are constantly looking for excellence's ecosystem and best partners to work with worldwide. The process we put in place is a rigorous stage gate process, where a dedicated tech scouting global team, starting from networking and first meetings, finalizes the engagements of startups, normally in evaluation contracts or proof of concept, before to move to long-term contracts or advanced engineering projects. Today, at Stellantis, we manage a global startups database with more than 2,300 contacts, of which more than 500 are active and currently in different phases of evaluation. In order to make possible the engagement of startups, we also put in place a dedicated procurement process.
Because of the onset of these new upcoming technologies, it's really a vessel to bring all of those technologies together. Large screens in every location. It really shows the prominence of technology in the car.
Multi-screen animations tied with the interior lighting create an immersive experience. This is our vision of the future.
Each screen has its own individual purpose. Navigation, media, comfort controls. The passengers, their experience is all about entertainment. Watch movies, games, smart home apps. Turn on my outside lights when I get home. It's a continuous flow of new features and new services.
And I can't wait to see where we'll go next.
In this final chart, you can see the main verticals in which Stellantis is looking for new partners and concretely engaging startups. The area of advanced technology, both in advanced product development, electric vehicle, autonomous driving, connectivity, and in the field of Industry 4.0, digitalization, additive manufacturing, IoT, robotics. Together with all the main verticals corresponding to the whole Stellantis organization, where the main area of support is in regard of services enabling new business or solutions for cost reductions. Marketing, retail, new mobility, fleet management, aftermarket, repair and workshops, supply chain, HR, fintech, real estate.
In particular, just to summarize some examples of the most recent and relevant fields of collaboration, we can mention software and hardware sensors to support ADAS features and in-cabin monitoring. In the area of electric vehicle batteries, BMS, advanced chemistry and tool for design and simulation. In the field of advanced materials, solutions for circular economy, sensitive and tech surfaces for interiors, niche high-tech materials for enhanced and customized performances. For Industry 4.0, several solutions for process digitalization, quality inspections, predictive maintenance, automatization of supply chain processes, digital solutions for dealers and aftermarket networks, such as remote technical assistance, pre-delivery inspection digitalization, and augmented reality solutions for retail. And last but not least, remote work digital solutions to allow easier integration of multinational teams working remote. One of the main partners of Stellantis in this scouting activity, especially in the area of the advanced technology, is CDI Labs. And thanks to them, we recently had the opportunity to enter in contact with Kaita and some relevant South Korean startups.
Today, the South Korea ecosystem represents one of the best opportunities for Stellantis to meet potential partners. And we are open to discuss and to invest together in order to develop new ideas and technologies in products and services for sustainable mobility. Thank you for your attention.